Captain America, no. Thor, that's a fictional character.
Thor.
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 There we go. Nyla, be honest. Would you be mad if you ended up with Harrison Ford? No, as an option.
I
I
don't
mean,
think that
like,
counts.
come on.
It's not going to be my show,
Okay.
but it's my show. Like, do I want to be happy or do I want to be rich?
Oh no. Redo. Redo.
What's up, spammers, and welcome back to another episode of the pod. We're your hosts, Crystal and Nyla, and we are here today to have some fun. And we are going to be talking about our dream scenarios, but in the form of the game MASH. So we'll get more into that in a little bit. But at first, Crystal, how are you doing?
Um, I'm doing quite all right. Today was a stressful day. It was
Mm,
stressful. It was one of those days where work is just really busy. Not like stressful in a bad way, like nothing bad happened. It's just that there was a lot happening at the
mm,
same time. And
mhm.
I felt like I just couldn't even think straight towards the end. So I always say this disclaimer in all of our videos. So maybe at this point, it's me. It's not like whatever's happening in my life. But if my memory is bad, bear with me.
Yeah, bear with us both
Just
because
know that like late at night is just not my time.
yeah, we're like ready for bed. We're like, this is more than enough socializing for the day.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm like low battery, but I'm trying to like lift my spirits. So again,
Mm-hmm.
I'll just try to get through it. But yeah, I feel like it was a stressful day, but something new that I've been doing is juicing. And
Oh
I've been having so
yeah.
much fun with my juicing.
Mm-hmm.
It's so fun. It's like sometimes they turn out good, sometimes they're all right. But one thing I discovered is I actually really like the taste of celery juice.
Yes. I wanted to ask because,
Mm-hmm.
celery juice was a trend. Juicing
Mm-hmm.
already is a trend, but like celery juice specifically was a trend.
Mm-hmm.
How are you feeling physically?
So actually, I feel more energized. I don't know if it's actually the juices,
Mm-hmm.
because the reason I'm juicing is for just nutrients, because it's like fun. Plus, I rarely pick up fruits and veggies because it's like I have to clean them, I have to wash them, I have to cut them up. And so it's not really my go to snack.
Mm-hmm.
But now that I'm juicing, I'm getting those nutrients that I would have gotten from actually eating the fruits and vegetables. But it's fun now. Now that I'm juicing, now I have fun cutting them up and like
Mm-hmm.
washing them and everything. So I've just been enjoying it more so because it's a fun thing. Plus, I'm also just getting my nutrients in. So I'm not really doing it for like the whole juicing cleanse thing.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just doing it. I thought it was fun and I'm
Mm-hmm.
enjoying it. But the celery juice is actually really good.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I don't mind the taste of it. It kind of has a little bit of a tomatoey taste to it, which is weird.
Ooh. Mm-hmm.
But like, not, it doesn't taste like tomato. It just has a tomatoey taste, like very slight. Have you ever had clamato?
Yes, I actually have.
Okay, it kind of tastes like that, but like a less tomatoey version of it.
Isn't there what? There's an alcoholic drink that has like tomato and celery in it. Bloody Marys,
Yes,
isn't it
Bloody
like
Marys.
so maybe that's like kind of like an influence too in there.
Yeah. Yeah,
Although
you
I've never
normally see
had
them put
one.
the little celery stick in there. Yeah.
Yeah, you could literally do that.
Yeah, I'm just gonna put a celery stick inside my celery juice.
Hmm.
Yeah.
You're like
No,
drinking
it's
my
been
Bloody Mary.
my Bloody Green Mary.
Hmm.
Yeah. But yeah, no, it's actually really good. I like it. Plus, like, I've been mixing like different combinations. Like today I made a papaya, strawberry, and orange one, and it was very good.
Ooh, that sounds
Hmm.
sweet. That sounds like yummy.
Yeah. And I like it too because I haven't been getting Starbucks as much.
Oh,
Because I'm
so
getting
it's
like that
like,
sweet flavor in the morning.
hmm.
And it's been really good. Some of them make you run to the restroom though. I'm gonna tell you right now.
That's what I was thinking because I like that's what I heard celery juice does.
Yeah.
That's what I when I
It makes you
originally
run.
asked you about how you feel physically, that's what I
Mhm.
was asking about.
You're like, so how often are you going to the restroom? No,
Yeah.
I'm actually going more normally. I
That's
feel like
good.
it's more regular, and I'm also, like, peeing a lot more,
Mhm.
but this pee feels different.
Mhm.
TMI. But I feel like it's, like, actually cleansing.
I was
It's
gonna say, is
weird.
it like cleaning your gut?
That's what it feels like.
Mhm.
So, that's why I've been liking it a lot, and I've been drinking it in the mornings. It's fun because like, I'll prepare it the night before, and then I'll just, like, walk around as I'm getting ready, and I'm drinking my juice.
Mhm.
And then afterwards, I have my breakfast. Like today, I walked into work with like 15 bottles. I was just carrying all of them because I had my juice, I had my protein shake, and then I had my water bottle. I was just like walking in there. I was
Mhm.
like, I hope none of these fall because two of them were glass.
Oh, yeah, that's a hazard, but I mean, you gotta have
Hmm.
one for caffeine, right? One for energy, one for fun, and one for hydration. Is that the
Yes.
3? Yeah.
Yeah. So that's been something I've been doing, and it's been a lot of fun. What about you?
Mhm. I'm like, "What is going on in my life?" I had a busy, busy weekend because
Oh,
graduations are happening,
yes. How was that?
and the jealousy finally hit me that I never got to walk a stage.
Oh, did you not?
No, COVID.
Not even high school?
High school I did.
Okay, but you didn't college.
No, and college one is like
Oh.
college one's bigger. I cared
Couldn't you
more
go,
about that one.
like couldn't you didn't they do, like, a thing where you could've gone, like, the next year? Because I think it was only that 1 year, right? That they didn't have graduation?
Yeah, 2020, they didn't have one at all, and then 2021, they had one, but originally at my school, your parents couldn't come,
Mm.
and so and a lot of my friends also didn't go, and so it would literally just be, like, me going there, walking the stage, and, like, leaving, and my
Oh,
school's, like, 2 hours away, so, like, why would I drive all the way out there to walk a stage when my parent like, I wanted to be there with, like, family,
yeah.
like, the support system, like, friends,
Oh.
like, everyone, so that part, like, kind of I could have walked a stage, but I chose not to.
Mm.
Do I regret that part? No. I'm jealous of the people now who are, like, getting, like, their entire families, all their friends, like, everyone's together, and they're getting to, like, experience that part of, like, graduation, and I'm, like, happy for everyone who's doing it.
Mhm.
I'm just, like, internally finally jealous. Like, it took 2 years for me to get jealous, but I'm here now.
Yeah. Oh, that sucks. I felt like they should have let people who didn't get to graduate in that, like, same atmosphere, I guess. They should have given you guys, like, another opportunity, like, to go. Because I mean, you guys worked hard, you guys put in the same amount of work, so why wouldn't they let you just walk it, you know?
Yeah, I mean, again, option was there, I just, like it's different environment. I mean,
Mhm.
it would have been backed up by, like, 2 years, right? So then you'd have to
Mhm.
do one for class of 2020 and class of 2021.
Mhm.
So, like, it's a lot for the university, and also, again, like, I don't know how many people would go back all the way to the university just to do that.
Mm.
Like, is it worth it for the university? So I understand, and, like, I'm still not, like, crazy, like, jealous where I'm, like, super sad about it, but, like,
Yeah.
I internally, it finally just, like something sparked in me, and I was like, "Wow,
It
I
hit
didn't
you.
get to walk a stage."
Yeah.
Mhm.
You know what? I'm curious how I would feel about that because when I got to graduate, I didn't really want to walk the stage. And so I'm wondering, like, had that been taken away from me, would that feeling be different? Because I feel like a lot
Yeah.
of people, we don't really, like, want to walk, especially if you're, like, socially anxious. I
Mhm.
knew a lot of people that considered not walking the line, but then
Mhm.
everyone went because parents, you know?
Mhm.
So
Yeah.
I'm wondering if it, like, would be different had it all been stripped away from us too.
I think so, because I originally also did not care. I was
Mhm.
like, "It's whatever." I slept through my graduation.
Oh, really?
Yeah, so, like, even though we didn't have, like, the stage stuff, we had,
Uh-huh.
like, a online Zoom call type of, like, slideshow, and I was
Mm.
like, "Okay, like, I'll wake up, like, I'll watch the slideshow, like, I'll say I graduated." I slept through it.
I don't
I,
blame you though.
like
It's a video.
yeah, like, my alarm, like, turned on, and I was like, "Oh, time for graduation," and then I literally don't remember, but I turned it off, went back to sleep. And then I woke up a couple hours later and I was like, "Oh, man, I missed it," and I had to go back and, like, look at through the video to find myself so I could, like, take a
Mhm.
screenshot of, like, I graduated.
That's funny.
Mhm.
But I don't blame you. Graduations are long and they're, like, boring,
Oh, yeah.
and I mean, to
That's
sit
true,
through a video of
actually.
just a bunch of people, I don't blame you.
It's literally a slideshow.
Mhm.
Um, but you saying that now, like, maybe I don't miss it. Maybe I'm okay.
Yeah.
It
Maybe
was
it's just being in
fun.
that atmosphere though that it
Yeah, but
like
it
triggered
was
it.
it was really fun getting to celebrate with people like who are
Mhm.
graduating. Like that part was really fun. I was like, wow, like look at you guys go. Like this is such a big
Yeah.
deal. So getting to do that and then Mother's Day in addition. So really just
Yes.
thing on top of thing this past couple days.
Mhm. How was Mother's Day? I saw your mom made her own brunch.
Yeah. Oh my God. Delicious.
It looked
Mom's the
good.
best cook in the world, you know. Like, most moms get food from their kids,
Mhm.
which technically did happen because she cooked for her mom.
Oh, there you go.
But I got blessed in addition because I got to eat my mom's cooking and I didn't have to
Mhm.
make anything.
Mm.
So she cooked like kind of like an Asian fusion type of spread. And the picture I
Mhm.
posted only had like 3 dishes. There were like several more on that table. I just couldn't fit it all in one picture.
No way.
Mhm.
Yeah, it looked really good. Did you guys have a lot of people go over, or was it just kind of like for you guys and
It was my mom, her sisters, and her brothers. So
mm,
and their mom. I was
okay.
the only kid.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
You're like,
So
I'm
I
sitting at the adults table.
Oh, and my little cousin came later, but, like, I was
Mhm.
originally the only kid, and I was like, "Ah, happy Mother's Day to all of you. I don't have to do anything."
That's funny.
Mhm.
I feel like moms, even though it's their day, they still like to prepare everything.
Oh,
At
yeah,
least
no, it was hilarious because like, my uncle sat down first to eat, like, my mom's
mhm.
brother sat down first to eat,
Mhm.
and we were all like, "Shouldn't all the moms be getting their food?" But they're all,
Yeah.
like, setting everything up, they're, like, running back and
Yeah.
forth, and it was like, this is what they enjoy.
Mhm. It's like their day.
Mhm.
Which kind of like contradicts the fact that they have their day and like we should be the one planning for them and like setting up. But even if you did plan and set things up for them, like the mobs would still try to get involved somehow. They'd be
Mhm.
like, okay, how can I help? Like, let me set this up. Or they'll like start cleaning or something. You're like, this is supposed to be your day, chill.
Yeah. How was your weekend?
My weekend was good. What did I do on my weekend? What did I do on my
Did
weekend?
your sister
Friday?
graduate?
No, she graduates actually this upcoming Friday.
Ah.
Mm-hmm. Friday. Oh, Friday we went to a ceremony for my sister. She had
Mm,
like a thing. So we went to that. They like gave them some awards. It was actually for both of them. And then Saturday I had the most chill, productive, relaxing, did nothing day ever. And it
mhm,
was such a great feeling. Like I didn't work out, right? Because I was at my rest day. But
mhm,
then somehow I still spent a lot of time on my bed.
mhm,
I took like a 2 hour nap.
mhm,
I deep cleaned the kitchen, my room, the bathroom, like the living room. And somehow like I got that all done before like 5.
mhm.
And then the rest of the day, I was just kind of like chilling. And I was like, oh my gosh, I was really productive. Oh, and I finished editing my video on Saturday. I was like, whoa, time moves so slow on Saturday, but I'm grateful because I got a lot done. And then Sunday, we just did like a Mother's Day dinner thing at my aunt's house, but I didn't get to spend Mother's Day with my mom because my mom's in California.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, so I just had my dad take her to eat, and then I was like, send me the bill. And I paid for
That's
it.
actually so sweet.
Yeah, but I didn't get to spend it with her. Neither
Mhm.
Dia de las Madres or Mother's Day
Oh, yeah,
because
that was what? Thursday, Friday?
Wednesday.
Wednesday.
Wednesday was Dia de las Madres, and then Sunday was Mother's Day.
Mhm.
So yay,
Did
but
you
it's fine.
call? Did
I
you
did call.
FaceTime?
I did call her. I
Mhm,
called her in the morning before my workout, and I told her Happy Mother's Day. And I said, and same on Wednesday. I
mhm.
also wished her Happy Mother's Day.
She's like, "Okay, I get thank you."
Yeah.
That's enough, like, once
One
is
was in
good.
Spanish, the other one was in English.
Smart, smart.
Mm. Nah, she appreciated it though, because 2 days out of the whole year, sharks get a week. Moms get 1 day and
Sharks get a week.
two.
Oh my God, no, the whole time when we were all together, my uncle was like, "We don't celebrate Mother's Day. We've never celebrated Mother's Day." And I was like, "He's not wrong." Like,
hmm
we're not really big on, like, Mother's Day, my dad's always like, "Father's Day is every day." So,
Yeah.
it's not big for us, and but then, even though it's not big, my mom still was like, "You didn't text me?" When she was out there cooking.
Oh, yeah.
I was like, "I was gonna see you. I was
Mhm.
waiting till we were in person. You didn't text me?"
She's like, "The text means so much more."
She was like, "First thing in the morning, you should have first person was me." And I was like,
It
"I
should have been the
knew I was
first
gonna
thing on
see
your
you."
mind.
Yeah, literally.
That's funny.
Mhm.
That's cute, though. I'm glad that you guys did a little something, though.
Yeah,
That's
it was
fun.
mostly for my grandma, the mom of the moms, you
Mm,
know?
the mom of the moms, the
Mhm.
queens,
Yeah. We
the
need a
ones that
grandma
serve you well.
day, like, specifically a grandma day.
There is oh, I was gonna
It's
say there's Grandparents'
grandparents'
Day.
day. No, grandmas are special.
Yeah, which I didn't even know was a thing. The only reason I found out about
Subscribe.
grandparents day was because we went to the mall and there was like a chocolate store and they had a sign on there that said discount grandparents day. And I was like, grandparents day, that's a thing. I've never celebrated grandparents day.
Yeah, neither. But my grandparents don't need to know that it exists.
They'll take full advantage of it.
They'll just be confused, I feel like.
Hmm.
What is this? What is this special stuff? We've never done this.
That's funny.
Mhm.
If there was a day for me, I would be excited. I remember actually there's Dia de
Your
los
birthday.
Niños, like Kids Day.
Oh.
No, 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 but like a day apart from your birthday,
Mhm.
because Mother's Day is not on someone's birthday. It's,
That's true.
what I mean? Mm.
But
But
there's a kids one?
yeah, and yeah, there's a Dia de los Niños, April 30th or 31st, whatever day April ends in. And I remember I used to be so excited about it because our aunts and uncles, cousins, everyone would get together and we go to this beach in Mexico. And then they used to do like games and stuff when the majority of us were like little. Now there's not
Mhm.
as many little kids, but when we were all little, like we used to go all out. They would have like they would have food, they would have snacks, they would have prizes, they would put on games, they would have music and stuff. But then as we all grew older, like that stopped.
Now they're looking at
It's
you
so
like,
sad.
"It's your time to have kids."
Yeah, it's your time to have kids, and then also it's like, uh, it's weird because now you're the aunt, the uncles that put
Mhm.
on those things, you know? But
Mhm.
I don't feel the same way, like, I don't really plan to, like, have these big organized parties for all my nieces and nephews.
Yeah, you're like, "I'm still a kid. I'm one
Yeah.
of you. What are you talking about?"
Yeah, when are you guys putting this on? Like,
Yeah.
I'm waiting for the day of the kids
Mhm.
so I can go celebrate.
But speaking
I
of kids,
Yes, little throwback moment.
yes, let's get into our mashes.
Yes. So this is something we used to play a lot when we were kids. If
Mhm.
you've never played MASH before, basically it's like this, how would we explain it?
It was like a life predictor.
Yes. Like a fortune teller written on
Yeah.
paper
Mhm.
and it's always 100% true,
Yes.
right? Like whatever your answer, whatever you end up with, like that's what's going to actually happen.
Mhm. And
I remember
there's no other answers, like,
mm,
whatever you land on, that's it. That's your life.
it's definitive.
Mhm.
I remember I used to hate playing this game, like, I could never actually decide on what I wanted because 'cause I'm like, "No, if this actually happens, like, this is serious." Like,
Mhm.
I'm like, "This is life or death for me."
We're also coming up with this, like, on the spot. We didn't pre-think any of this, so this is as authentic as it's gonna get.
Yes, and every match was different too because 'cause I've played with different people and everyone did it different. So,
Mhm.
like, some people would also do, like, the little tally marks, and then you tell
Mhm.
them to stop, and then
Mhm.
that was your answer, and then some people did, like, a circle thing,
That's what
and
I
then they
used
would
to
go and
do.
they but then you would put dots, and that one doesn't make sense because where do you choose to put the dots?
Oh, no, so we would draw a spiral, and then when someone says stop, you count how many rings there are, and then that's when you start going down the
Oh,
list with that
that
number.
makes sense.
That's what we
That
used to
makes
do.
interesting. I
Mhm.
used to do the tally mark one,
Okay.
but I saw people would do like the little spiral one,
Mhm.
and I never got it. I never understood how that worked, but
Yeah.
now that makes sense.
Yeah, because then you would just, like, if it was, like, say, 6, you would just go down the line and just cross off the 6th one and keep going until you're done.
Mhm.
Mhm.
Okay. Ooh, I'm excited. This little throwback moment.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna do it on my iPad. Where are you gonna do it on?
Also on my iPad.
iPad. Okay.
Mhm.
So I was thinking, so this is how we're going to do it, right? We're going to pick a couple of different categories. We're going to give our answers. We'll explain why we picked our answers. And then at the end, we're going to actually play MASH and we're going to see what our life ends up being like.
Mhm.
But I think we should send each other the MASH boards so that way we don't cheat. You do mine, I do
Oh,
yours,
yeah.
and
I'm
then we
down for
give
that.
each other the results.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
That's perfect. Yeah.
It's
That's a
gonna
good
be so
idea.
much fun. Okay. So MASH actually stands for your house type,
Mhm.
which is M for mansion, A for apartment, S for shack, and H for house. Okay. So first category is spouse. So we're gonna pick 3 ones that we actually want, and then we're gonna pick 1 funny one.
Mhm.
Nyla, I'm curious which of your men you're gonna put on there.
I'm like, do I even go with like real
Go for it.
people or do I go with fictional characters?
Oh, that's up to you.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. I'm kind of leaning toward fictional for some reason.
Oh. Who we thinking fictional wise?
Hmm.
Also, when you're talking about fictional, are you thinking about like cartoon fictional or
No, no,
like
no, no, just
oh
like
okay.
characters.
Oh, okay, okay,
Yeah,
okay.
just like not real people.
Okay, okay.
Because like real people, I don't know. Like what? Like we all know my answers for real people, I feel like.
Logan Lerman,
Hmm. Dylan
Dylan
O'Brien.
O'Brien. I don't know if I could guess a third one.
Could
That
I
guy
guess the third one?
from Big Time Rush.
Oh, Logan. He used to be on all my match boards when I was younger.
Oh,
I'd pick a
really?
football player probably though. That's where the
Mm.
bag is. Let's go with a football player. Okay.
Put a football player. What football
Yeah.
player are you picking?
Okay, he's technically engaged right now, but it's okay.
It's
It's
okay.
fine. We're
This is
taking it
like
over.
if he ends up being your selected spouse, this just
So
means
we're
that in the
breaking that off.
future, yeah, they're breaking it off. Yeah.
Yeah.
But it's not your fault because
No.
it's what's destined, you know?
Hmm. So we're gonna go with who the sweater I wear all the time, Christian McCaffrey, running back
Mm.
for the Niners.
Is he gonna be your number one?
He's gonna be my number one. What about you?
You know, I actually don't have anyone, not a single person. So I'm kind of thinking like if I should do category or like for example, like a type.
Right, like instead of putting a specific NFL player, you would just write NFL
NFL
player.
player. Yeah,
Hmm.
yeah. Because I really
Jock.
don't
Jock Peterson.
No, I don't like him like that. He was just my favorite player, which I'm sad that he got traded. He was my favorite player, but I didn't like
He
him
kind
like
of
that.
sucks this season, so it like doesn't matter.
Yeah, it's fine. You guys took him.
Yeah, unfortunately.
Unfortunately. He was good when he was in the Dodgers. They had my favorite all-star team for a little bit.
Yeah.
Okay. So I think for my first one, I think I'll put a famous baseball player.
Hmm.
Because me and my sisters talk about this all the time. We think soccer guys are cheaters.
They
Uh,
are.
yeah.
Hmm.
Also, so are the basketball players, but they're like huge players. Like
Hmm.
they like flirt with everyone. NFL players, I feel like are kind of a little like too dedicated to their sport.
They're extremely loyal. That's why a lot of them end up marrying like their high school sweethearts or like
Yeah.
their college sweethearts.
Yeah.
There's
I feel like
rarely any single guys.
yeah, I've noticed that. I feel like the only 2 sports where I've noticed that they're like family men are baseball players and then the football players.
Hmm.
So it would
Hockey
be like
players
one of
too.
those 2. Oh, I don't really know a lot
I
about
don't
hockey.
either, but hockey players also.
They seem like they would.
Hmm.
But I'm gonna go with the baseball player because that's one of the sports I really like. So baseball player,
Hmm. That's a
maybe
good one.
specifically a Dodger. That way,
Specifically a Josh.
we could have like the family pass, and then my dad could also, you know, reap the benefits.
Hmm. No, I respect that. That's why I'm like, I could honestly take any Niners player. Like
Any Niners player,
second
just
one,
cheater.
just Christian McCaffrey, and then any Niners player.
Okay, who's
Okay.
your number 2?
I have my Obi-Wan Kenobi and Anakin Skywalker shirt on, And I
Mm.
specifically did that because I was thinking about putting Mr. Anakin Skywalker as an option.
Ooh.
For any of my Star Wars fans, we all know that doesn't play out very well for him. But
You could change
before
him.
pre Vader, I'm gonna take Anakin Skywalker.
You'll change him. He
Oh
won't go
yeah.
down that path.
Yeah, well, he's not gonna go down the dark side. Well, even if he does, I'll follow him. We'll
Oh,
go together. Like it's okay.
you said I can't see him blind.
Yeah. Red flag? What are you talking about? His lightsaber's red? I don't see that.
Yeah, that's funny. That's a good one. I expected that to be on your chart there.
Yeah. I was like, that's what I meant by fictional. Like that was my first initial. I was like, there has to be a Star Wars guy.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Let's see. Who else do I want to be with?
Captain America.
Captain America. No. Thor. That's a fictional character.
Thor.
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 There we go. Okay. That's my number 2, Thor. So we
Thor
both went
Odinson.
realistic and then we did like a fictional character. Okay, cool, cool. So
Thor Odinson.
we have to make a really good decision for our third one because the fourth one's going to be a silly one. Like,
Oh, that's
mhm.
true.
So you only get one more option, Nayla. Choose wisely.
This just got difficult.
Hmm.
Like, do I want to be happy or do I want to be rich?
Ooh. Well, you already have the rich option with your NFL player.
That's true. Christian McCaffrey does have a lot of money.
Are you thinking like
And
Styles?
Styles Stilinski. Yeah, I was thinking Styles
What are you
Stilinski for a
thinking?
while. Because I was like, I don't want to say Dylan O'Brien. I
Yeah.
don't want him. Yeah, I guess we're going Styles Stilinski for
Put
number
Styles.
3.
It's meant to be. I
Yeah,
ship it.
I just love him. Mieczysław.
For my third one, who do I want? I was kind of thinking like an actor, but I don't know if I would want to date an actor.
Yeah.
If they're doing like all these things on screen, I don't know how I would feel about it. I'm gonna just put like I'm just gonna put successful businessman. I don't got no one else. Successful.
No specific characters.
No. Okay, so for my number 3, I just put down successful businessman because I don't got anyone else.
Hey, that you can get money out of that.
Yep. Remember? But this man's gonna be interesting, not like that last man we had a pig.
Interesting. Successful businessman.
In parentheses, interesting.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So our number 4 is gonna be a silly answer. So I don't know who to put on there. What are you thinking of silly wise?
First person that came to my head was Harrison Ford.
Harrison Ford? Oh,
Yeah.
you're gonna go back in time?
No, I mean like now, right? That would be silly if it was
Oh,
now
true.
because he's so old.
Put that down. Put that down.
We're going Harrison Ford. Nice. Nice.
Nice, nice.
Got 2 Star Wars men on here.
Nyla, be honest. Would you be mad if you ended up with Harrison Ford? No.
But like
So
there's
should
no
we accept this?
romance. You know what I mean? Like there's no love. Like
So he would be like your sugar daddy.
that's true though. That is true. I didn't think about it that way. Okay, fine.
You
We'll
would be
change
with.
it. That's too good.
Yeah, that's too good.
It's too good of an answer.
Yeah. I was looking at some boards like to remember the categories and someone put weirdo on theirs. That's a good one.
Just a weirdo.
I don't think I would want to even like for a silly answer
You know what?
date a weirdo.
Someone
Thinking
from
about
high school. Because I would be mad.
hmm I would put okay. I'm gonna steal your answer, but I'm gonna put someone I know. Someone from my hometown.
Oh, someone from your hometown. That's
I
good
would
too.
not want to date someone from my hometown.
Yeah, I don't think there's anyone left from high school that I would be interested in.
No. See, where I live, it's too small of a town that I feel like everyone knows everyone and everyone's dated everyone. And I'm not down to like
Mm,
have issues with people.
yeah, I'm changing my answer. And this is like so specific, but I'm putting down Fijian Indian man.
Oh,
Cannot. I cannot. I don't know if it's internal issues, but
it makes sense.
yeah. they're not my favorites. So cool. That's perfect. No Harrison Ford. How sad. I was really about to get away with that one.
I know.
All
I see
right.
right through you. So we're doing number of kids. How many kids would we like to have?
So I'm gonna go. My answers are gonna be pretty easy.
Okay.
I'm gonna go 0,
Okay.
1, 2.
2. Okay.
And then for the silly answer, 7.
7. Would you actually be down to have 7?
Absolutely not. I'm 2 or under. Like, you are now not outnumbering the parents.
Mm-hmm.
There are 2 parents. There are less than 2 kids.
Okay. Mine's going to be 0 because I don't really want kids. So I wouldn't be mad about that. I don't know if I'll ever have kids in the future, but 0, I wouldn't be bothered by it. My second one, I'm going to put 2 because I like there to be pairs.
Mm-hmm.
I don't want people to like be outnumbered. Not like
Mm-hmm.
outnumbered, but you get like if I had 3, like there's always going to be the odd one out.
Mm-hmm.
So I want there to be like even numbers. For my third one, I'm going to go with not a number, but adopted.
Oh, that's a good
Mhm.
one. Because I would 100% also adopt.
Yeah, I've been having like, so I've never had baby fever,
Mm-hmm.
but I've had like adopted kid fever. Like I
Mm-hmm.
was telling my sister that I've been seeing a lot of kids that like have grown up without moms and stuff, and it's just so sad. And I wish that I could like be there to like nurture them. But then also I don't really like have the patience to raise someone.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't know if I could do it, but yeah. I've been having a little bit of fever with that.
Mm-hmm. I think that's great.
Thank you, thank you. Okay. Did you already give me your silly answer? Oh, yes, 7,
Yeah,
right?
7.
Okay. My silly answer is gonna be I don't know what
Listen,
a
if
silly
odd
number for
numbers
me.
are you are silly, I would accept an odd number.
True.
Because even 7 for me, I'm like, there are people who have 7.
I'll put cats. That would be a silly one because I'm not really a cat person.
But we're gonna have pets as an option.
Yeah, but kids, that would be like my kids. Like I wouldn't have any kids, so I would have cats as an option.
I
I
don't
mean,
think that
like, you know what I mean?
counts.
Come on.
You already have 0
I
there.
think cat moms would beg to differ. Okay.
Well, we have
Okay,
pets
okay.
as a category. If we
I
didn't
got you,
have
I got
pets,
you.
yeah.
I got you. Okay, okay. That's because I don't know, like I want to put like 5
5.
kids, but I wouldn't be upset. You know, I want it to be like a
Would
silly
you would you
answer.
wouldn't be upset if you had 5?
No, because if I wanted to have them and I had 5, then
7?
okay, 10.
Okay.
Crazy number, 10.
Yeah.
Okay. That one's out there. I would
Hmm.
be upset if I had 10 kids.
Hmm.
I think I would pull my hair out.
Yeah, see? Okay. We worked.
Okay.
Good job.
Okay. All right. So the next one, should we do the pets?
Yeah, let's go to pets.
Okay. For the first one, I'm gonna put dogs
I'm
because
also
that's
going with dogs.
for number 2. I'm gonna put kind of a silly one, like if it's like unrealistic, but it's not silly because if I could have it, I would have it.
Hmm.
A sea otter.
Yes. My second one, I'm putting cat.
Okay. What would my third one be? I feel like I ran out of pets.
Grogu.
Grogu. Ah, can I have Grogu? Can I have like a minion or something?
Yeah,
Yeah,
why
why
not?
not? I'm gonna give
No,
it
it's
myself.
MASH.
I'm gonna get a minion. I'm gonna get a little minion. Okay. What about you?
Mm, my third one. I'm like, what do I
An
want?
R2D2.
A droid. Actually, you know what? Yeah, I'm putting a droid.
Yeah.
Yeah, I want a droid. I want a pet droid.
Okay. Okay, so number 4 is gonna be our silly one. I'm gonna put for me a snake because I hate snakes. So I'll
Oh,
put a
okay.
snake.
That's smart. That's smart. What am I like
I would never
really?
touch my pet.
Yeah, I'm gonna put like a lizard. I'm not a big reptile person.
Mm-mm.
Mm-mm. Alrighty, 3 categories left.
Ooh. Okay, so the next one is gonna be our job, I think.
Okay.
Yeah.
I think we know Crystal's first.
YouTuber.
Yeah.
What's yours?
I'm gonna go with this is something we've talked about off camera, but like a TV show host.
Oh, nice. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with TV show host, like a interviewed style TV show host.
Would your TV show be titled with your name, or would you have something like, would you be like The Tonight Show, Nyla
Oh, okay.
vibes?
No, I'm more so like Chicken Shop or like Hot Ones. Like it would be titled
Okay.
something else, but I'm the
Okay, but you're
host.
the host.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's not like the Drew Barrymore show. Like it's not gonna be my show,
Okay.
but it's my show. I'm
Okay.
Sean Evans. My dream job is Sean Evans.
Sean Evans.
Hmm.
In parentheses, Sean Evans.
Hmm.
Okay. My number two is actor or
Mm.
actress. So I wouldn't date an actor, but I would be an actress.
So how would you feel in the opposing scenario?
Well, I would never do anything risque. So
Yeah,
I
that's
don't think it's
true.
really like,
You're not gonna have an affair.
yeah. I wouldn't do anything that was like too, I would like to be more like horror movies, like
Like the
action
Jenna
movie
Ortega.
type. Yeah. I don't
Hmm.
really care like to be in like rom-coms or anything.
Hmm.
What's your number two?
Um, an NFL coach.
Oh, that's a good one.
Yeah, I'd love to yell at some people and be like, "Do your job. Kick the ball correctly. Throw it better."
Would you like to be like the main one or just like work
Not a
in
head
there?
coach. I don't want to be a
Okay.
head coach. I don't want my name to be known. I want to
Okay.
be like
Behind
somewhere.
the scenes.
Hmm.
Okay. My number three would be a director.
Oh, we're staying in the realm of
Yes.
Hollyweird.
Hollyweird, but I would not be a part of Hollyweird.
Hmm.
I would have my own like female ran team.
I love that.
Yes. What about you? What's your third one?
Can I say actor, but can I say a very, very specific role?
Yeah, yeah,
I
yeah,
want to be
yeah.
Miss Marvel.
Miss Marvel.
I want to
So
be
in
the
parentheses,
Miss
Miss Marvel.
Marvel. Yeah.
Okay.
I'm not even no parentheses on this one. Like I want to be Kamala
Miss
Khan.
Marvel.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, that's your dream life. We'll
Hmm.
recast Kamala Khan.
Not even see, we don't even have to recast her. Like Iman Vellani can stay like or the 616 Miss Marvel, but like what if there's a different multiverse version?
Oh, okay,
Like get
okay.
me in there. She doesn't have to do a double role, kind of
True.
like a Into the Spider-Verse version where it's like we are the same
Mm,
person, but we're from different universes.
true. Or
Hmm.
they could pull other Fosters and replace you like they did with Jesus. I mean, replace.
No, I love Iman. I would not replace her. That's why I'm like different universe, but still
Yeah.
same character. I want to be the same
Okay.
person.
Okay. Okay. Makes sense. You're a good person.
Thank you.
Okay. Number four. What's your silly answer?
This is hard. Oh, okay. I want to be the mailman.
The mailman?
Mhm.
Okay.
That's my
A
silly
USPS
answer.
driver, FedEx driver,
What is it the USPS? Is that what it is?
USPS?
Yeah, I want to be
Yeah.
USPS.
Okay.
Postal Service. Yep.
Okay. I'll be something I would absolutely hate. I'll be a fisherwoman.
Ah. Yeah, the reason I'm like thinking about like a mailman is because that seems like really hard work,
Yeah. I
and I
remember for a
don't think
long
I would
time.
enjoy it.
Yeah. I remember for a long time. I don't know if they fixed this, but I think they didn't have AC in their little trucks
Oh
or
my
his.
God, that sucks.
Hmm.
Yeah, and then they have to like get off and walk house to house every day, and it's the same thing. And like some people might enjoy it, but I feel like I'd go through hell.
Yeah. Get barked out by dogs every
Yeah.
single
Have to go up
day.
to people's rings and like look at them every day.
Yeah.
Mm-mm.
Okay.
Alrighty.
Next one. So we've got dream location. My number one would be, that's a hard one. Where would I want to dream locate to?
Location is a difficult one. That was like the one I was like most worried
I
about.
know.
Mm.
Oregon. Because it's beautiful there.
Hmm. So we're both going to the Pacific Northwest because I was thinking Seattle.
Ooh, nice. Nice, nice,
Yeah.
nice. Would you like to raise a family in Seattle, Washington?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'd love to work there. I'd love to stay there. Like, that's like home.
Mhm.
Mhm.
I don't know like what place in Oregon, but I've always liked this very specific type of movie set neighborhood,
Mhm.
and Oregon just reminds me of that. And so that's why I would want to like live there.
Mhm. Probably one of the major cities still, because just Oregon, like, doesn't have a lot of big cities, that's the thing.
Mhm.
Mhm.
Yeah, so I'd like to live somewhere there.
Mhm.
Okay. That would be my number 1. My number 2, you see, like I'm thinking like Hawaii, but I don't know if I want to live in Hawaii. I just want to visit it. I don't think I would want to live there.
Mhm.
And then I was thinking like Europe, but then we were talking about the whole thing about like, would we feel like we belong
Mhm.
in Europe? I'm gonna put, you know what? Monterey.
Aw. Shout out.
Shout out Monterey. I always loved Monterey, so I'll move to Monterey.
Mhm.
Okay. That's my number 2. What's your number 2?
My number 2, Auckland, New Zealand.
Oh,
Yeah.
nice.
After we talked about that, I think it was last episode,
Mm-hmm.
I've thought about it. I'm like, if I were to move anywhere, it would probably be Auckland.
Nice.
Mhm.
You have family there?
I do,
Nice.
which is always a plus for me. I'd like to
Yes.
be around family, and it's beautiful, and it's kind of like more low key. There's not a lot going on. Very
Mm-hmm.
simple.
Mm.
Mhm.
Those are good ones.
And it's close to Fiji, so I could go to Fiji like all the time.
There you go.
Mhm.
Do I want to like live countryside? Because I want to like live away from civilization. But
Mhm.
also, I don't want to be that far away from civilization. Like, I don't want to have to travel so far to like go somewhere where I could like get food,
Mhm.
you know?
So I'm like thinking about major cities, right? Like
Mm-hmm.
I don't think I'd want to live East Coast, like North East Coast,
Mm-hmm.
because like I don't think I could deal with the weather up there. I don't think I'd fit in there. And then like I already said Seattle, so I don't want to say Oregon because it's like the same
Mm-hmm.
thing. I also
Mm-hmm.
don't want to say Canada because it's like the same thing.
Mm-hmm.
Um I even like Texas. I don't think I would enjoy that. Florida, like I'm thinking about all the major cities, and I think my third option is gonna be home, like the Bay Area.
Yeah.
I don't think I can leave. Like I just love it here. I could leave, but I think I would want to come back.
You're in a good place.
Mhm.
I was also kind of thinking like a major city here in Arizona. The only thing that's keeping me is the summers. It's the same there as it is here.
Mhm.
That's the only thing that I don't know if like I want to or not. But you know what? I'm gonna spend more time thinking about it. So I'm just gonna put like the Tempe area. There we go.
I also was
Okay.
thinking about LA.
Mm. If you want like, well, you're used to traffic, so
Yeah, I don't think I'd be bothered by that too much. I I was just like thinking about maybe I just want to be close to Disneyland. Maybe I
you
want
just
to
want to
go
be.
live in Disneyland. Maybe that's my third option.
You
No.
can just move into one of the hotels there and like turn it into.
Yeah, Sweet Life.
There you
Mhm.
go.
No, Bay Area is my third option.
Okay. Number 4. What would be like the place I would not want to move to? Mm.
Texas. You know what?
Mm.
I'm going with Texas. I don't ever want to go to Texas.
That's funny.
I don't know what city though. We'll say Dallas just because of the Cowboys.
Mm. Feel like I would hate to live there.
Yeah, no, I would not. No, sorry, Dad, but like,
Number 4. Where would I want to live? I mean, not want to live. I'm gonna go with like
Missouri, Delaware. Me just naming off of random
North Dakota.
North Dakota.
I don't even know what's in North Dakota.
It borders Canada.
There you go. Okay. So the next one is what?
We
Cars?
have two, yeah, cars and then hobbies.
Okay. Cars.
All right.
Okay. Number one, Corvette. I always wanted a Corvette.
Mm. I'm gonna say Honda Civic because I love my
The
car.
Honda Civic.
I love my car.
Number two, Bronco.
I was thinking that.
I love the Broncos. The new
Hmm.
ones. The new ones or the old like classic like 1960s ones that are like the metal.
Hmm.
Those look
I'm going Jeep Wrangler.
nice. Nice, nice.
Yeah, pretty basic over here.
I used to want a Jeep so bad.
I
But
feel like
then
everyone's wanted a Jeep at some point in their life.
yeah, true that.
Hmm.
Number three. Do you have a third option?
I do. An
What's your third
Audi.
option? Nice.
Yeah. I'm not really into cars like that. Like I don't really care as long as it gets me from point A to point B, but if I did have like a luxury car, I love the way an Audi looks.
Mm, I don't know what an Audi looks like.
It's the four rings.
Ah,
Mhm.
gotcha.
Yeah,
I like
they
that
don't
car.
look like luxury, like they don't like look like they're special.
Mm-hmm.
They look like regular cars, but then they're expensive.
Mm.
Mhm.
Actually, I know which one. I don't even know what it's called, but it was a Hyundai electric car, but it was a really nice electric car, not like a Tesla. It was like a nice one. It didn't
Mhm.
feel like plastic. So that one. Only I know what it is.
Mhm.
No one else knows because I don't even know what it's called. I just remember when my sister went to go car shopping, it was in there and it was a really nice car.
Mhm. Plus save the
Okay.
environment.
Yes. Number four, though. What would my number four be?
Mine's a motorcycle because I refuse to ever get on one.
That's gonna be a scooter.
Nice.
Not an electric one, just a regular
Just a
scooter.
regular scooter.
Just a regular scooter.
All right. Moving on to our last one, we got hobbies.
So this is what we're gonna spend our time doing. So for my first one, I'll put like Pilates yoga classes.
Mm.
My rich husband can
Uh,
pay for it. I'm gonna sign up for them.
Honestly, smart.
Mhm.
I'm gonna go with reading. I
Mm,
would love to spend majority of my time reading.
nice. See, if you had your sugar daddy, you could have spent most of your time reading.
Honestly, if I have an NFL player husband though, like
True.
if even if Styles Stilinski, he's off doing his FBI stuff, like I'll read.
True.
Hmm.
Okay. Number two, what would I be doing? I would like to be like a really good painter, like have a whole like room, like
Like in the
just
movies.
painting. Yeah. Like one of those like really aesthetic looking ones.
Hmm.
So like painting, spending majority of my time doing that. But like be really good at it too. Maybe like selling it and stuff, you know?
Mm. The nerd in me wants to say I want to be a really good lightsaber twirler.
Lightsaber twirler.
Yeah.
That's a good one. That's a good
Yeah.
one.
I would love to like professionally. Yeah. Yeah. I'm gonna be a lightsaber. I don't know what the I
Well,
guess twirler is.
if you marry Darth Vader,
Oh yeah. He'll teach me.
yeah, he will teach you his ways. Okay. Number three. Um, traveling is a hobby or no?
Traveling is a hobby. We're
I'll go
both going with
traveling.
traveling on that one then.
That would be my number one then. I just forgot about it.
Hmm.
It is my number three.
Traveling, reading, and lightsaber twirling.
Great. Very, I could see that it's all like in the same realm.
Hmm.
Okay, number four. What would I not like doing for my hobbies? What do you have in mind?
I would hate being like a model.
A model? No, but that wouldn't be bad because you would make money.
Okay. Something that wouldn't
Hmm.
make me money.
Hmm. I'm like thinking like a shoe shiner, but like, is that a hobby?
That's what I'm saying. A lot of the things I'm thinking about, like you eventually could make money off of.
Mm. Oh, checkers. Or no, 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 not checkers. What's the thing that old people do? Bingo.
Bingo. I actually
I would
love
be going
bingo.
to bingo because I've never played bingo. Like, I don't even remember what bingo was like. I just remember one time we held a bingo competition at our school. That was
Mhm.
fun, but I don't know if I'd want it like to do it all the time. So I'm just gonna put bingo, shuffleboarding.
Shuffleboarding. I feel like I would enjoy sport like things though.
Mm,
Oh, you know what like would be a terrible hobby?
mm.
Nope, nothing came to my head. I thought there was something in my head.
um,
Oh, reviewing Kardashian products. That's something I
there
would
you go.
absolutely hate.
Kim Kardashian's purse cleaner.
Yeah, something like that. I'm just gonna say reviewing Kardashian products because that is a hobby for some people, and good on you if it is. But my answer to everything is no matter how good it is, wrong.
So the way that you like pick people's what do you call it? How do you like determine their life
Hmm.
is either you draw the circle and then the person says stop
Hmm.
and then you count the rings,
Hmm.
or you do tally marks and then the person says stop and then you count the tally marks like they
Hmm.
did. I'm gonna do the tally marks version because that's what I know.
Yeah, I'm gonna
So
do rings probably because that's what I know. Okay, we're gonna do it like off camera and then come back.
okay.
A few moments later.
Man, this was serious. It was like intense. I
Hmm.
was deciding your future now. I
I
was like
know. Gotta make
predicting it.
sure everything's
Mhm.
okay.
Whew. Okay. Should we go like one by one? So we reveal each other's house type. Right. Okay. I think we
Yes.
should do the house type at the end. I think that's what you always like left to the
Okay.
very end. So we'll start with spouse.
Okay.
Okay. So tell me which one you would be happiest with.
Anything other than the last one, honestly.
Which one would be your dream? Let me know. Let me know off the top of your head. Don't think about it. Who's the
Oh,
first
Christian
one?
McCaffrey.
Well, you're living your dream life.
Okay, gotta
Yay! I
break off
ship
that
it.
marriage now. Like, gotta go fix
Yes.
that.
That's funny.
Oh my God, I'm
Yes,
rich.
Christian McCaffrey is your husband.
I'm rich.
That's all you can think about.
Yeah,
I'm rich.
I'm rich. I'm rich. I
That's
gotta go to
funny.
football games. I gotta take my dad.
You get to live your best life.
Hmm.
There you go. Who did I end up with? Did I get the person I didn't want?
Yeah, I hate to inform you, unlike, and I'm not even kidding, you ended up with someone from your
No.
hometown.
Oh no. Redo. Redo.
I was like, it was the last two was Thor and someone from your hometown. And then I
No.
was like,
You're telling me that I could have been with Thor,
you could
but
have
I
been with
ended up with.
Thor. I know. It was very, very sad. The first thing I crossed off was successful businessman, and I was like, oh, this is not looking good.
I'm sad now. That sets the tone for the rest of my life.
Yeah, yeah, it really does, doesn't it?
You know what? Maybe it's someone I don't know. He's just from my hometown, but
That's
he's a really
true.
successful guy. Like, what if he goes to like be a baseball player for the Dodgers? There we go.
What
There we
if he
go.
was from your hometown and he left and he went to college and he became a successful
True.
businessman? We don't
True.
know. You know what? It's
Gotta look on
looking
the
up.
positives.
Yeah.
Yes. Okay. You know what? All right. Hit me with the next one.
Alrighty. Are we going number of kids?
Yes. Number of
All right.
kids.
Again, unfortunately, Crystal,
No.
you will have 10.
Oh my
Yeah,
God.
it's not looking really good for you right now.
No. All right, I'm gonna adopt some,
Yeah, yeah,
have
yeah. They don't have to
some.
be yours.
Okay, okay. You
Yeah.
know what? Since my husband from my hometown is gonna be a baseball player for the Dodgers,
Hmm.
it's bound to happen that we're gonna have a
Big
big family.
family. Yep.
Yeah, baseball players are family men, so
That is
okay,
very
makes
true.
sense, makes sense. Okay.
And
Okay. Whew.
adopting is like, it's like whenever a baseball player adopts, it's like, wow, like they're doing something. It's like, even though
Yeah.
it's not that major, but
It's this
like,
big thing. Like
mhm.
people do it all the time, but for them it's like, oh my God, look at it. Yeah.
Yeah, because Buster Posey once adopted twins, and I remember it was such a big deal. And I was like, that's pretty cool. I don't think it's a big
Mhm.
deal.
Yeah, like
Mhm.
Angelina Jolie, how she adopted a bunch of kids and like was
Yeah,
this
you're the
really
next.
big thing.
You know what, Crystal? You are the next Angelina Jolie.
Oh, there we go.
Hmm.
Okay. You are gonna be having your own Nyla.
Oh my God, just one.
Just one.
Just me, Christian McCaffrey, and one kid. Oh, this is
And one
looking
kid.
great. Oh, this is looking great for me.
You're living a good life.
I'm living. It's solid. Solid so far.
Yes.
Wow.
All right.
Okay, for pets.
What's your pet gonna be? Yours is gonna be a dog.
Oh, I'm having a little
Your
doggy.
first dog ever.
Christian McCaffrey has one.
Oh,
Yeah.
there you go. Oh my God. See, this is real. This
Yeah.
is real.
I'm adopting his dog.
Yes.
For your pet, you have a
Don't tell me I'm a
minion.
snake.
No,
I
you
have
have
a minion. Yay! Okay, life's looking up now.
Mhm.
I'm excited.
You got a little
Okay.
minion
Got my
with your
minion.
10 children. You know what? The minion can help you with the children.
You're right. You're right. Okay. That's a good one. Ooh, I'm excited. Life's looking up.
Yeah. And next one. So
Your
I did
job.
say you are the next Angelina Jolie.
Am I gonna be an actress?
You're going to be an actress.
Yay! Okay. Okay. Ooh, life's looking up. Looking on the positive side. See, this is what happens when you vibe with the universe. Full circle. Well, Nyla, because you're doing so good with the universe, it had to humble you in one way.
Oh, okay.
So you're gonna be a USPS mailman.
You know what? I got so much income coming in from my lovely husband.
Yes.
This is just me in my free time, you know?
Yeah.
My single child is at home with dog, and I'm just dropping off some mail.
You're just dropping us mail. You're doing your civic duty. You're volunteering.
I'm learning how to be a hardworking person because, you know, I got a football player husband, so humble.
Yes.
Yes.
Plus, during the off season, maybe you guys just need a little extra income.
Yeah, exactly.
USPS
He's a little busy just practicing and not getting paid, so got to send my kid to school, you know.
Yeah, there you go. All right. Well, where are you guys going to be located? You guys are going to be located. See, this is why it's 100% real in the Bay Area.
Oh, yeah. No, we're already here. He's
Yep.
already playing in the Bay Area. Oh, this is perfect. This is perfect.
Oh my God, we should have made one for like how you meet.
Meet cute.
Tinder, restaurant, at a football game.
At a football
He
game.
spots you out of 100,000 fans.
Yes. Your location. Probably in like the off when you're not filming, I guess, right? Because
Oh,
you're
where am I
like
living?
North Dakota.
No. I think maybe
Unfortunately.
property is cheaper there, so maybe I invested in
Yeah.
there.
And like also you have so many kids and you're a famous actress and your husband's a famous baseball player that you need like a secluded life.
Yes. True. Okay, that makes sense.
Too much popularity for the kids, you know. Can't put them in that type of pressure.
We need to go somewhere where people don't know us. You're right. Okay. I mean, we're such good parents.
And you know, along with North Dakota, what are you going to be driving your kids around in?
No.
They will fit inside your Bronco.
Nice.
Your scooter.
My scooter. Come on, kids. Just little family scooters. Nice. Okay. You know what? There we go. We stay living with life. We're gonna race, Nyla. We're gonna meet up one day. We're gonna go for a race. Me and my Bronco, and you and your Jeep Wrangler.
Nice. Nice. That's a football player wife car too.
It is. See, this is
and
why
a Bronco's
so
like a baseball player wife car. Like this is MASH.
It's real. Yeah. All right. What are you gonna be doing in your free time? You're gonna be reading a lot.
Oh, this is perfect. Honestly,
dream life.
I'm chilling. And you know what you're gonna be doing, Crystal?
What am I gonna be doing?
You're gonna be traveling.
Nice. There we go. Oh my God, I'm such a well-traveled, a great mother.
Yeah.
Like, living my best life, staying
humble.
humble.
While you're living your actress dream and you're traveling for work, you're traveling in your free time, you're like out there and your minion is taking care of your 7 kids. 7? Nope,
there
10.
we go. Oh my God, that's
taking
perfect.
care of your 10 kids. Yep.
That's perfect. So the reason I don't want to have kids is because I don't really know if I could take care of them, but my
you don't even
minion's got
have
it all
to.
taken care of.
You have a minion.
Oh my gosh. And the what are the celebrity gossip magazines? They can't drag me because I'm not having a babysitter take care of my kids. It's my minion. What are they gonna say? What are they gonna drag my minion?
Yeah.
Bob doesn't care.
Bob does not care. That's Bob's job. Bob loves those kids.
Yes, he does. He raised them. Go Bob.
Go Bob.
Bob, Bob. All right. Now, what are you going to be living in? What do you, after, you know, being married to Christian McCaffrey, raising your one kid, your
Mhm.
dog, going out, doing your civic duty, delivering the mail every single day in the Bay Area, driving your Jeep Wrangler on the days off, reading for fun. Where are you going to be doing all of this stuff? What are you going to come home to at the end of the day? You're going to be living in a mansion, Nyla.
Oh my. I was so ready for you to be like an
A
apartment.
shack. Nope,
Oh my God.
you're in a mansion, which makes
Wow.
sense. It just ties everything
It
together.
does. It does.
Mansion in the Bay Area, coming home to your kid, your dog, Christian McCaffrey, parking your Jeep Wrangler,
Oh yeah,
getting
that.
home, reading, and then tomorrow, day's work again, delivering that mail.
Luckily, mailmen, they work early too, so my
Yeah,
day would be over so fast.
there you go.
Hmm.
Living the dream, Nayla.
And there's no mail delivery on Sunday, so I can go to the
There you go.
games.
Sunday, football Sunday. There you go.
It's perfect.
Nice.
All right, Crystal.
I didn't have a lot
Unfortunately,
going for me.
you may be married to someone from your hometown, but he turned out to be a baseball player.
Nice.
You may have 10 kids, adopted,
Nice.
yours, a mix, who knows? You have a minion to take care of those 10 kids. It's looking great, right? You're
Yes.
acting, you're doing
Yes.
your dream. It may be in North Dakota, but you travel so much that like North Dakota doesn't even matter.
I don't even go home for most of it.
No. And so when you're home, you're driving your Ford Bronco through the streets of North Dakota with your 10 kids. And what are you coming home to?
What am I going home to?
A mansion.
Nice. Nice. You know what? At the end of the day, home. Home is where the heart is.
Yep. All
I'm
your
living
10
in a mansion.
kids get a room. Your
Hmm.
minion gets a room. Everyone
Yes.
gets a room.
There we go.
Hmm.
There's rooms for everyone.
Yes, your minion
Wow.
is gonna have fun cleaning that mansion every day while you're traveling and acting.
What a great life.
Hmm.
Maybe somewhere in there I'll adopt a second minion.
Yeah.
Maybe the minions are my kids.
Honestly, doesn't matter at this point. You're never home.
It doesn't. I don't even know what's going on. They're
Yeah, you
taking
don't
care of
know.
themselves.
You're too busy making money and acting
Yes.
and traveling.
Yes. Yeah. I'm living the life.
You're
Wow.
living the life.
What a beautiful life
Yours was
I have.
very like up and down.
Yes. Yours actually ended up being a lot of good ones because you
Mm-hmm.
got an even number. You got
Mm.
8 tallies.
You had
What was
7.
mine? That's why.
Mm-hmm.
Well, that was a great game. I'm not mad at my life, especially if like my husband did turn out to, he ended up being from my hometown, but as long as he was successful, that's all that matters.
And you know what? We did not specify. We just said from hometown. So
Mm-hmm.
he is successful. You
True.
know what? Parentheses, successful.
Successful.
Mhm.
Yes. That was an interesting game.
It took me back.
And it did. It really did. I remember I used to put Harry Styles on mine.
Oh yeah, no, Liam Payne was definitely up there. Mm.
It was like Harry Styles. And then you would put your other like One Direction picks. I have to say Louis Tomlinson was never on mine.
I don't think he was
I
ever
just
on
wasn't
mine
into
either.
him.
No, actually,
Yeah.
I'm lying. Zayn was never on mine, but that's because I was like, he's like my
Oh, really?
brother.
Gotcha.
I was like, I would rather have him be my brother because he's brown.
You're like, I see too much of me and him to like have him be there.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
It's like the one piece of representation I have. I don't want to, take that away.
Take it away from you. You guys
Mm-hmm.
don't, you don't want it to like end badly and then you guys aren't like on good terms anymore.
Mm-hmm.
You were smart.
Yeah, I had all of them. Obviously the Logan Lerman, Dylan O'Brien, they recycled through a lot.
Mm-hmm. Did you ever like actually put like, if you ever had a crush in high school and you would put like your little crush on there and then you wouldn't get him and you would be sad?
Oh, 100%.
But are you happy with your life, your results?
I'm actually really happy with it. It's so funny that the one thing I'm like, I don't need a mansion. Like that's the one thing that I'm
Mm-hmm.
like, would have been okay with any other answer.
Mm-hmm.
Because I'm just thinking about my brain straight up went the cost of a mansion in the Bay Area, even though he's a football player, like I wouldn't, there's only 3 of us and a dog, like we won't need that.
Is there one thing on your match that you would have changed to make it a perfect life?
I mean, mailman maybe,
Uh,
but
The
like,
USPS one.
yeah.
Everything else is perfect.
Mm-hmm.
Honestly. You got
Mm-hmm.
really lucky.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, you did not.
I know. What would I change about mine? Let's
A
see.
lot.
I would change, if I could only change one thing, honestly, it would be the North Dakota location.
That's what I was thinking.
I would move it to like Oregon or something. But
What
I
if
feel
you
like
guys were
everything
in
else
like
wasn't that bad.
Tempe? What if he was from your hometown and so he just like moved a city over and like what is it, the Diamondbacks?
The spring training for the Dodgers is in Arizona.
Oh yeah, there you go. That would have been perfect.
Mhm. Honestly, like I like the actress, the minion, the Bronco, the traveling. Those are
It's
perfect
just
for
the
me.
the three number 4s that you got.
Yeah. Yeah. It's the number 10. My perfect would have been like maybe 2.
Mm-hmm.
My perfect for dream location would have been Oregon, and my dream spouse would have been the famous baseball player.
Yeah. Imagine.
Well, you can't have everything in this world, huh?
Unfortunate, isn't it?
But it was good though. So I guess we'll see if this actually becomes a reality. And
Yeah.
if it does, then start playing MASH.
My next goal is to become a mailman.
A mailman. There
That
you
is my
go.
goal in life now. That's how I get in. That's how I find Christian McCaffrey. I break off his engagement.
You deliver his mail. He spots you outside. He's like, "That's the most beautiful male woman I've ever seen in my entire life."
Right.
He calls off his engagement.
To Miss
He's like,
Universe. Yes.
he's like, I can't be with you anymore. I'm in love with our male woman.
With Miss Universe.
Is that who he's dating?
Yeah, no hate to her. She's absolutely beautiful and they deserve each other. That should be me.
He should be me.
It was fun to reminisce on.
Yes. And to see what our dream life is.
Mm-hmm.
So let us know down below. Put one for each of the categories. What will your dream life be?
Tell us your like actual answer.
Make your own little mashboard and then give us your results down below. That would be fun to read.
Yes, let us know what you would want or what could happen. What's your future life?
Mm-hmm.
But other than that, make sure you subscribe. Make sure you like the video. Make sure you go check us out in our other links. We have our Instagrams linked. We have our YouTubes linked. We also have Spotify, Anchor, Google Podcasts. Check us out on all the platforms you can. We appreciate you listening to us every single week. And yeah, thank you for coming this far with us. And with that, sorry for the spam.
Guys.
Peace out. I'm marrying a football player.
Nice.
Sorry,
nice.
Anakin.
You know what? It may be in
Poor
another
Anakin.
world, another universe.
Little Anakin.